First up to the mat and representing Fitness Edge MMA, please help me welcome back Morgan Robinson. And her opponent, representing Raw Mixed Martial Arts, please help me welcome back for Toro Cup number 5, Erika Pepi.
All right, 2 Toro Cup veterans here in the ladies no-gi division. Strong collar tie for Pepe. This is her 5th Toro Cup, as I mentioned in my introduction. She is 3-1 so far. Guard pull for Robinson, and she's now on the neck herself. Big overhook for Robinson. Robinson looks like she may be trying to work a flower or pendulum sweep here.
I was going to say, Pepi holding a head and an arm there.
Straight
from
over
inside the close guard.
Straight over that arm bar with zero regard for the move is Pepi. She circles brilliantly back to the back cradle here. Looks like she's going to pass, but Robinson's going to maintain that guard. We're a minute in. $500 is no longer eligible, but $100 still on the board if Erika or Morgan can wrap it up here in the next 48 seconds. And we already see Miss Pepi is on some sort of triangle here. Looks a little deep.
Opposite side triangle. She wants to underhook the leg and try to compress everything.
Or she could attack the arm, of course.
Or attack the arm, yes.
It looks like Robinson's going to try to escape, but that's going to turn this into a back triangle.
Exactly.
Oh, Robinson pops her head
slip
out. And that is a very hard, in my opinion, quite a hard move to finish unless you're really dialed in on those and doing them a lot. Pepi immediately looking like she's going back to the high guard again, and I think she's going to get this. She's very dexterous.
Well, Morgan was having a hard time stepping over that foot.
Yeah.
Pepi was good at keeping that foot out.
Pepi has a great build for women's jiu-jitsu. She's very long, especially for no-gi. I've seen her, work a lot of chokes and triangles and stuff that I think some other people in her weight class just wouldn't be able to get to. But she's also just technically sound. You always see her addressing everything. Like Morgan's on top right here, but Morgan feels like she's under attack because she's not even getting a chance to establish any grips or move her weight around without Erika throwing something at her. So Morgan's really just trying to find some space and start putting her weight on her and, trying to push the pass. But Pepe's just firing.
Another triangle. Arm's still in, though.
Well, now Robinson's very keen to what's happening. Climbing up is Pepi.
Overhook.
Gustavo over there in the corner says, "You got it." She must have some move from here that she likes.
That mirror lock's making a comeback from the overhook.
I think she's trying to break the posture down, trying to get that wrist back inside. I thought maybe she was going for like a closed guard Ezekiel earlier, but now I'm thinking you're right that it might be that mirror lock or that arm bar there. And
she has to get on her side, though.
Backwards.
Use it to throw up a triangle.
And now this is like Morgan's got her arm in, sort of, but she's got to get that. She's got to move it, or yes, good.
Slips right out.
Very, very good. Because that arm, if you lose that grip, that arm can become one more thing, kind of cutting off the air.
Now Morgan's putting some pressure on Erika.
Yeah, this is the best position Morgan's had of this match so far. We are 4 minutes in.
Erika coming up on her side, almost exposing her back, though, which she does. See if Morgan can capitalize.
Morgan's 1-1 at Toro Cup. She won by rear naked choke.
Looking for a head and arm here.
Yep, that head and arm looks very nice.
It's kind of like half
Yeah, she's got to
back
use
take,
it to,
half headed arm.
yeah, you can flatten it, or you can just turn her onto her side and try to continue to look for that back take.
Is she looking for a gift wrap from here?
Perhaps. I don't have. I don't. No. But Max, I told Max.
And she falls off the back to close guard.
So now Pepe's on top. What was that? She just like fell over. She got swept. I just was talking to Booms. Okay, so with Pepe in the closed guard, points are live. So Pepe needs to pass, and Morgan needs to get that sweep or stand up.
Looking for a flower, but
It looks
again,
like
Erika reaching into
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right reaction.
This is much deeper than the last one.
Morgan, that was a beautiful fundamental
That arm
sweep.
is free. She has to get to the wrist, though. She's
Pepe needs to
pulling
create-
the elbow. You
Pepe
got to
needs
get the wrist.
Pepe, you're right. She needs to grab onto the elbow, weakest part of the arm, but Pepe needs to create some height here. Pepe needs to turn and, yes, gets the weapons back in front of her. She needs to come on top. Which lady's going to come on top? That's what matters. Pepe. It's Pepe. Erika now working the gift wrap herself. How the turntables.
Wait, was that a sweep? I mean, she's in a dominant position anyways.
She
but
started
I think
from her close guard.
Pepe was on top.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like she started from closer. I'm just troubleshooting it with you. I don't know for sure. She started from her close guard. She hit the pendulum arm bar.
Morgan did.
Right. So yeah, I'm curious where the point for her is too. Then, right?
Yeah.
We'll clarify with Bagels.
Face the camera!
And they're really giving Erika a nice position here on the reset, pretty much recreating it as it was against the wall. But it can be very hard as the defender to start with the hand fed across like that. It gives the person attacking a lot of time to finish. But Pepe is going back and forth with the hand fighting. Now she's double under. It's tough. It's easy to trap the wrist on the underhook, but it's hard to obviously choke someone. You need to be the top hand. The hand that's on top is the hand that's going to win the match or escape the position. And now Pepe's back on that gift wrap. We could be seeing another chair sit here. Chair sit numero tres, potentially.
Need to free the foot before you chair sit up. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Erika.
Yeah, you absolutely can. You should. You should.
You should.
If you can't, it is not the end of the world. But if you have the time, take the time.
It's so hard to finish with your
Pepe
foot still
over the
stuck.
face. Now this is how you hand fight. Look at that hand trap. You can see her working it down. She's right over the facial line of Morgan Robinson now.
What people don't realize is once you have a body triangle, you don't need an underarm. You can literally take both your arms and just attack the neck. Remember, anything below the eyebrows is a choke.
Yep. Especially if it's across the bridge of the nose and the eyeballs.
That's a great one. Especially, a lot of people also neglect just the strong palm to palm.
Yeah, like a century choke or like
Dude,
a
that's all
short
you
choke
need.
across the jaw.
You don't
Yeah.
need a full rear naked.
That's all I've ever finished in a competition.
There, right there.
Yeah, like a
I
century
locked
choke
that up.
right here. Yeah.
Right here. She should finish
pull the
this.
arm out and go palm to palm. Yeah.
Just palm to palm. Palm to palm.
Gustavo's still coaching her through, saying pull her head up.
That was tight. She could have finished that. Right here, she should take a left arm out and then switch over. See, she doesn't need an underarm right now. Just take both your arms over and just relentlessly attack the neck.
Bro, what's up with you today? Did you have a Black Rifle coffee before you came here or something? You're like, I've never seen you so bloodthirsty. You're like, finished him.
You're just, when somebody's on the back and can't finish, it just hurts so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's, It's tough. It's hard to finish people. People are good.
No,
You know,
people
at
don't.
defending their
The problem is people don't work it in the gym.
That's true.
They're like surprised they got there.
That's true. I do a lot of situational back, like a lot. You have to have a good RNC. You have to. It's the most of it's
Especially
by
if you
far.
do no-gi. That's the other thing. It's
Yeah, you don't have access to all the other loop and the collar chokes and everything. So
if you
just
do
have
no-gi and you don't have a good head and arm from mount and a rear naked from the back, or even palm to palm, it doesn't have to be a figure four. Like, don't do no-gi.
Those are the bare minimum,
those are the
yeah.
only ways to really finish
Bare
at the high
minimum,
level.
because they're like the two that you see pop up.
Yep.
You know, if it's not a leg lock, it's probably going to be an RNC. In fact, it's probably 90% going to be an RNC.
After 2 minutes, the armbar is going to slip every time.
Right. Yeah. Pepi climbing high. You would think that. Oh,
Oh, a little slam there.
just a little one. The little fun one though. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via points representing Raw Mixed Martial Arts, Erika Pepi.